Let's talk about teeth. Okay, we are talking about teeth health today. How many of you have gingivitis, periodontal disease, bleeding gums? How many of you, when you go to the dentist, they say there's no hope? Or every time you go to how many of them tell you this? Oh, brush and floss, brush and floss. Oh, you're not brushing and flossing enough. How many of you all know that you are brushing and flossing until your butts fall off and go down into the sewer cracks of New York City and your teeth are still all jacked up? How many of you are still brushing and flossing like a Boston every single day the way they tell you, and your teeth are still failing you? Drop a red heart if that's true. I'm hyper. I can't help it, okay? As long as I don't break anything today, we are good. Good in the hood. How many? Drop a red heart if that's you. How many do we have here today that you are religiously brushing and flossing like they tell you, but every time you go back and sit your butt in their chair and they see dollar signs, you have more problems? You know why? Because we've been taught wrong. It is the wrong narrative. Brushing and flossing alone isn't going to get it done. You know why? Because it's doing nothing for your gum care. You are dealing with your teeth when you brush and floss. What about your gums? What about the pockets in between your gums? What about all those loose spaces up under your gums? Did you know that that is why you have abscesses in your teeth? That is why you have periodontal disease, bleeding gums, and gingivitis, because you are not cleaning your gums properly. All you are doing is brushing and flossing with a manual toothbrush and a manual flosser. No bueno, okay? 98% of people are losing their teeth because of gum disease, but yet all they want to preach to the choir about is brushing and flossing. I used to brush and floss my ass off, and every time I went back to the dentist, I had more problems. You know why? Because I wasn't incorporating oil pulling. I wasn't incorporating gum care because nobody taught me. Have any of your dentists taught you the importance of gum care? How many of you have your dentist had a heart-to-heart talk with you for your $300, $400 dentist visit about the importance of gum care? The only time they want to talk about gums is when you're sitting in their dentist seat and you're paying them $600 a quad for deep cleaning. Well, I have some news for you. I have some news for you, players. I haven't had a deep clean in over a decade. And I don't need it. You know why? Because I oil pull and I use a water flosser. And my oral care routine is different than yours right now, because not only do I brush and floss, I use oil pulling and I deep clean my own gums and teeth. Sound familiar? Huh? When you go to the dentist, don't they get that little jigger out and they shoot some medicated stuff up into your gums? And they shoot some medicated stuff down into your gums? How many of y'all get a deep cleaning? How many of y'all go get a deep cleaning? Does this sound familiar? Of course it does. Because that's what they're doing. Now they have all fancy $2 million machine to do it. Because they got to have something to spend your money on. They got to have something to write off at the end of the year with taxes for, you know. So they have a big fancy, we don't need it. All you need is this. But yet how many of them have talked to you about water flossing? Okay, so let me show you what we're going to talk about today. Let me show you the kit, because a lot of people say, come on, PoshMamma, I have to go to work. My baby pooped his pants. You know, my dog got loose and I got to go. I want to know what are we talking about? So let's get to that, and then I'm going to educate you, okay? Because some of y'all don't want to be educated, okay? And for the ones who don't want to be educated as to why this shit works, then we'll just show you the shit, and you can buy it or not buy it, and then you can use it, and then when everything falls apart, you say, well, why isn't it working? Because you didn't get educated, okay? Education is key, period. So what I like to do is what I'm going to tell you to do. It has been 3 decades since I've had any issues in my mouth. The dentists don't even bother when they see me coming, because all they know is I'm going to need a little clean, a little scrape here and there, and that's it. Why don't I have plaque? Why don't I have tartar? Because I oil pull. Why are my teeth white? Huh? Look. Why are they white and I pack a smoke a day? I pack a smoke a day and my teeth are whiter than yours are. Go look in the mirror. My teeth are whiter than yours and I pack a smoke a day. Okay, I smoke a pack a day. Whatever. Can't even get it right today. Because I oil pull. The only people that talk out about oil pulling is the one that the pockets is going to hurt. Can I get a witness? I didn't say no names, okay? We can't say no names, can we? I can say anything they want, but oh, hellfire rained out if we say something. Let me get my life together. I really need y'all to listen, okay? Because it is so important. What I'm going to show you right now is going to change your life. And I'm being serious right now, okay? Jen, sometimes I'll showboat. I'm not showboating right now. I really need you guys to listen. If you have periodontal disease, gingivitis, sensitive teeth, receding gums, anything like that, I had all of that. The dentist told me 3 decades ago, within a year, I was going to have a full set of dentures. Do you think I wasn't going to go kicking and screaming? I was mad as shit when he told me that. Look, I don't have the dentist to thank for these. I don't have a dental hygienist to thank for these. You know who I have to thank for these? Oil pulling. Gum care. I had advanced periodontal. When I brushed my teeth, it looked like I had cut the inside of my mouth. I could hardly eat. That's how bad my teeth were. But I was brushing and flossing like they told me. It was that day that I woke up and I said, is there something wrong? I'm doing everything they tell me to do. I'd even done rounds of fluoride and all the crap that they wanted me to do. And I just kept getting cavities and more issues with my teeth. And the last straw that broke the camel's butt was that day I was sitting in there and he said, there's nothing we can do for you. There's nothing we can do for you. Look. I said, I don't care. There might not be nothing you can do for me, but I'm going to go back and talk to Mother Nature. I'm sure she can bring hellfire on your ass. I'm sure she can bring hellfire on your ass, and she did, because I still have all my teeth, okay? Now, in the PoshMamma 1.0 kit, this is what I do every single day, okay? And I will never stop because this is a religion. I have proved the dentists wrong 3 decades ago, and I'm still proving them wrong because I have all my teeth. Okay? This is what I do every day. This kit is $60. Are y'all listening to me? $60. You get a water flosser. Super important for gum care. I want you all to listen to me. You can do your own deep cleaning at home. I'm not saying you shouldn't go get a deep cleaning. I'm just saying, okay? You also get a oil pulling. You can get this. Go to Google and put PoshMamma 1.0 kit. Spell it right, PoshMamma. It will take you to Amazon. If you're Amazon Prime member, you can get free shipping. They also have Afterpay, which lets you do